Okay, I'm gonna try this project. I'm standing in my driveway, and I'm gonna try to add a floodlight on this gable. I need to roughen the electric and then add the lamp. Um, so we'll see how it goes. I've got some new editing software, so I'm gonna try to put all this together. Yeah, let's hope it works. All right, bye. Okay, an awful lot of stuff for basically a light lamp. For tools, I won't be using the golf balls. You don't have to worry about that. But for tools, I've got a drill, spade bit, side cutters, wire strippers, utility knife. For lack of a better term, I guess, parts or consumables or whatever you want to talk about. I've got, of course, the lamp or the light itself, a couple of floodlights. I don't know, maybe 30 feet of Romex, indoor Romex that I'm going to run through the attic, and I'll have to try to find a power source. I've got an outdoor weather junction box, lamp holder. I'm not sure what vernacular is. And I also have this makes a mechanical connection, so it'll tie into the home wire, and then it screws into the box. And then for the electrical connections, I've got twist wire nuts along with these. I haven't tried them yet. I hope they work out okay. These are just push wire nuts, so I might try those out. And then I picked up some caulking because I'm going to try to weatherproof, weather-tight where the box mounts and where the wire comes out of the gable. Okay, I'm doing this myself, so I'll probably have to tape it and record it in stages. Okay, here I am up in the attic. I wanted to try to see where I'm at as far as the lamp placement goes. I want it over in the corner, I guess as far as I can and reasonably work. You can see there's studs that hold the gable up, give it structure. I'd like to not hit one of those studs. I think it's going to be easier than trying to drill through one of those studs. It looks like I got a little bit of room over there in the corner. I probably should be measuring this really to make sure I don't hit it. But there's a lot of insulation, and I really only want to go back there one time maybe to fish the Romex. So I'm just gonna wing it. We're not going to the moon. Wish me the best. Bye. Okay, no going back. Drilled a hole. Now I got to fish the home wire through and climb around in that dusty, dirty, nasty attic. Okay, looks like I got lucky. Fished in. Didn't hit a stud, or I'm not sure what the vernacular is for the supports that hold the gable up, but I got through the gable sheathing, I guess, pretty easily. And I even lucked out in that it looks like there's a board that's running across the ceiling joist. I don't want to fall through the ceiling. And it looks like I might be able to snag that home wire and then bring it in to wire it into the house after I get the floodlight installed or mounted, or whatever the right term is. Put the right term in the comments. You'll help me out here. I'll learn too. Okay, see you in a bit. Bye. Okay, it kind of never fails. I always end up running into a roadblock or a hurdle. All right, this box did not have a grounding lug or any secure way to hook up the ground. I don't even think it was threaded. So basically I had to cut threads. Then I had it's not really even a grounding screw. I had a screw that matched the threads, but I had to cut that screw to the appropriate length. And I think it will work. I mean, I'm going to talk about fabrication. When I screw it down, I think if I get lucky, may just be able to anchor that grounding wire off the home wire. Anyway, all right, back to work. Okay, yeah, this didn't work out well at all. I do not want to be an electrician. So there's the mechanical collar that holds the home wire, and then it threads into the conduit box, a weatherproof box. But first I tried putting the collar on and then screwing it into the box because I wasn't sure how I was going to tighten it down. I didn't have a screwdriver that was going to have a low enough profile to get into that box. But the grounding lug got in the way. So I had to pull it out, I had to mount it in, and then basically I used like channel locks on the threaded part and kind of messed the threads up on the anchor screws on the collar. You know, I'm hoping I don't have to take it apart again, so I guess that sort of works. But yeah, I didn't really, like, this was an issue that I'm not sure. There's got to be a better way to tackle it than I did. But yeah, again, give me a comment if there's I think the collar was meant to mount on the outside of the box, but I needed to get it flush against the gable. So yeah, if anybody has any ideas, let me know, because I mean it works for now, but it was a pain. Anyway, all right, bye. Okay, I've got the weather box mounted. I still need to caulk it. I've stripped the wires. Well, I've stripped the sheathing off the wires. I've attached that grounding, the ground to the ground lug. I still need to strip the neutral and power, and then I'll hook those up to the lamp, and then attach the lamp. Like I said, caulk everything up, hope it's weatherproof, and then I can just tap into a power source, and hopefully this project will be complete. Okay, and there we have the lamp installed with the bulbs, motion detector. Now all I have to do is power it up, and hopefully I'm off to the races. Okay, and here's the light fully installed and juiced up. There's a photo cell, so it doesn't come on during the day. I had to wait till sort of dusk. Hope it's not too dark. Yeah, and I just patched it into some wiring in the attic. I think I used the gable fan, which is running right over there, for power source, and that's it. So let me know what you think. If you try it, again, I'd love to see your results, and best of luck.